Boo is awake. Welcome to the 1025th overall PMDB video. It's very late here, early morning in Scotland, but the laptop crashed. It's crashing more frequently. So I thought, I enjoy these live streams, and I thought this is the time to come on if I'm going to do one tonight. One person in. This is my 19th live stream, hopefully better than PMDB 1024. I wasn't too impressed with that one. But, like I've said previously, you can watch all my good, bad, and ugly videos on here. Minus a private one at the moment, but sometimes it's available too. Hey, Angel. How's it going, brother? This is not going to be a long stream, as I intend to join Janae and Nippy later on. They come on about 5 a.m. here, so it won't be too long a stream. Mikey Mike 1 is in the house. If you're wondering, why is he titled the video Boo is Awake? Well, I've titled the video Boo, Darling Lynn, because that's what Lynn calls me, and I call her Boo Boo. So if you're wondering why is the title Boo, now you know. Couldn't resist, Lynn, couldn't resist. I'm not bad, Mikey Mike 1. How are you? Oh, did you? I probably was asleep, Angel, when you did upload that video. I've been asleep for the last few hours. I'm just up, but I will check it out. Thanks for the heads up. You're joking, Lynn. Good. It's Memorial Day over in America, so I can understand people spending time with their families today, right? Tonight. Oh well. But it will still be a short video, I'm afraid. Anybody else going live tonight that we can join in? What's Mikey Mike 1 been up to? That's not so good, Mikey Mike 1. Are you brought down with a dreaded man flu? Or is it something else? Of course, you don't need to say anything, but I am behind in messages, comments, by the way. I will reply to everybody. Hangover, uh-oh. Were you out Sunday night or Saturday night? Or were you drinking yourself? Maybe with friends? I was very good this past weekend. I wasn't out at all. I took money to go out too, but just didn't bother. Tracy Plans is in the house. Thank you for saying hi. I'm just up myself, Tracy. I was asleep the last few hours, so good morning. Mikey Mike 1 drank too much last night. A tree fell on Janae's house, damage and power. But the main thing is they're okay. A woman tree? Lynn is here. Mikey Mike 1 is here. So is Angel. I think he's still here. Two seconds. In fact, guys, I know we're only 5 minutes in, but my caffeine addiction calls. I'm going to close that window too. It's bugging me. I'll be right back. Take care, Tracy. And I'll be 2 seconds. Waiting for the kettle to boil. What on earth? Lynn, Mikey Mike 1, everybody that joins in Janae and Nippy's live stream. What on earth are we going to do with ourselves? I won't be in here for too long. I'll be ending this stream before 5 AM here, so 40 minutes left. That's the kettle. Be right back. No live streams anywhere tonight. They all go drunk with me. That's what's happened. I am back. Bad news, everybody. This laptop seems to be crashing more and more, which means there might be less and less live streams. However, to make up for it, when I've got a good idea, of course, I don't want to upload any old rubbish. There'll be more non-live videos to make up for it. So you're stuck with me for the next 40 minutes or so. Welcome, Conklin. WTFK YouTube News. Thanks. Appreciate the support on Twitter from Conklin and everybody else. I was thinking just before I put the laptop on, hello technical. Mikey Mike 1's hooked on the lives. That the darkness sometimes blinds us with the negative things in life, and once again I was concentrating too much on the negatives, but I need to really stop that. Concentrate on the light much more often, which I'm going to try and do. So I've had way too many dark moments, dark days. need to make up for them. Lynn, darling boo boo. Like I say, if there isn't much live streams going forward because of this laptop crashing more frequently, I will make up with them with more non-live videos. Now, I've been asleep the last few hours. Has there been any more news updates? WTFK YouTube news? Lynn will survive. That's great to hear. I'll always be on Twitter, Lynn. So there's that. Yeah, that's the problem with live stream. It isn't quite the same because live streams work best when they're live. I'll check that out. It's a good read. I think a lot of us. No more news since this afternoon. I wondered, just in case I missed anything. I'll check out Platus Cave, I think that's called. What I like about our bunch, whom we seem to be in a lot of the same live streams, is we help each other out and we can relate to each other. So I feel like I said on Twitter last night, I feel like I've got the right online friends in my life now. Yeah, I log in Twitter. One of the reasons is to message you, and Twitter, I sometimes desert it, but I've been using it more often. So, plus, some of you all have been following me on Twitter, so I've been using it more and more. I am behind in tweets and comments, so forgive me. But when my laptop crashed, I thought I've got to hop on now if I wanted a live stream tonight. It'll just be a short and sweet one. My 19th live stream. I am talking more quietly as it is still quite early here, even though it feels like morning. I was going to say something bitchy there, but I think, Paul, rise above it, rise above it. And Conklin, did it work with him? I'm guessing it did. You know, before he's passing it on. I'm quite a strong person right now, despite my dark moments and dark days. Like 3 years ago, I was a mess. I didn't have anything positive going in my life. You know, while you're speaking of fundraisers, I'm going to maybe look into some sort of charity I can help. Maybe kids with cancer or Alzheimer's, since that was, you know, my grandma had Alzheimer's, some sort of charity. And I'd be happy to do a live stream for charity someday. I'm going to look into that. I know some people do treat this as a job, and I respect that, but to me, this will never be a job. Just a hobby. Art of motorcycle maintenance. Well, it's good to have options out there to make you think, Conklin. Yeah, I appreciate. I don't have the I'm not. I don't think I can. Even if I wanted to make money, I couldn't make money at the moment because they changed the rules. You've got to have 1,000 subscribers and all this. I suppose I could have PayPal, but I don't know. To me, I feel like a knob end if I start, asking folk for money to do live streams in my room. I know people do it, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to entertain, or to help others and connect with others, and we can relate and help each other out with our mental health issues, which is a big problem with me. That would be a good idea, Mikey Mike 1, when I do cut my hair. I am familiar, I can't remember the name of the place either, but that would be, there you go, Locks of Love. WTFK YouTube News is on the ball. I was only joking, Lynn. But if I did, Lynn, that would be a nice gesture. But I went along with that just to see Lynn's reaction. I've been signed to a contract that I can't cut my hair, Mikey Mike 1, until I'm at least 45. But when and if I do, that'd be a good gesture. It's hidden. It's hidden. But yeah, I'd never want money for me. But if I were to go down that route, I'd quite happily. Why am I stuttering? Do a live stream for charity, whether that's a cancer one or a homeless one. Homeless one would be good. We've got a huge homelessness problem in Aberdeen. Pisses me off, to be honest. There shouldn't be anybody homeless here. Or Alzheimer's one. Alzheimer's is horrific. So yes. So yes, Lynn, like we say, someday there will be a charity live stream because I can talk for Scotland, talk for Great Britain. So yeah. Mikey Mike 1. I've signed the contract. I can't get out of it. I signed it with this crazy knife lady who loves long hair. So yep. There'll be a while yet. I was homeless once for a bit. It was wow. I'm thinking, did that make you a stronger person, Conklin, being homeless? It must have been horrific. I mean, as I said, when I see it in Aberdeen in this day and age, people still homeless, it really, really annoys me. Turns your life around. Well, I'm glad there was positive came out of it. Were you homeless long? No, Lynn. No, Lynn. So, okay. Lynn, you're not allowed to cut your hair either. That's it. There'll be charity live streams. I think they will work very well. So there doesn't need to be any hair cutting. Hey, Debbie Davis. How did your evening go with your family? Hands are clammy. Ugh. I started seeing beauty things I haven't seen. Oh, I can get that. I think what happens sometimes when you go through these dark periods in your life, you start to appreciate the small things, if you will, the good or what you think are the small things. You start appreciating things much more, I think. Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad you had a good day, evening with the family. Family first, like I say. Being homeless would scare me. Yeah, same here, Mike. I have a phobia about that. I I'm glad Conklin is here to talk about it. Homeless and alone. Oh, that would be like I say. I really, really, if I did do a charity live stream where I had like a PayPal or whatever, and people could fund me for this charity to do this live stream. Um, the charity might just be for the homelessness problem because it's still a big one, and I don't think councils here up and down the country are doing enough about it. It's going to be snarky towards an event, but I'm trying to rise above it, trying to rise above it. Just feeling so drowned with so much political correctness and what you can and can't say these days. But then I think you reach a point where you just blurt out of it. Me. But I was chuffed. I never went. Monday came, and PMDB is still a gay pride a virgin, despite being out gay, bisexual now for the last nearly 10 years. I've still never been on a parade. Perhaps I am missing out, but to me, like I've said previously, I don't need a parade to be proud of who I am. But that's, but enough on that. It is past with now. But I'm just glad I never went out and wasted my money on drink this past weekend because it wouldn't have been my type of night out. It would have been so packed, and I had a bad feeling in my gut about going out that night. And I think it was the right choice when you have a bad feeling in your gut to stay in. PMDB Pride forever. See, Grampian Pride may have been one day, but PMDB Pride is every day. Yep, agreed, Debbie. Homelessness doesn't get much worse. I can see people reaching that point. Um, if I didn't have my mum and sister in my life, before I met you all, I was wanting to run away. I was wanting to live off the grid, disappear. So I can see how some people end up like that. Because I don't feel much love where I am, especially in my LGBT community here. I don't feel any love at all. I've had people come up to me who don't even know me and say to me, everybody hates you in here. Now, I'm a strong person, but you can only take so much of that fucking bullshit. just because I dare to come on to YouTube these last 8 years and try and create some fun videos that become a target here. I mean, how dare I try and make these videos? I know. It's okay, Lynn. It's just like, you know what was also pissing me off with this parade was that, okay, why does it take a parade, a pride event, for people not, I'm not saying everybody is, but a lot of them are very bitchy, very toxic, drama heavy in our gay scenes, gay communities. And I think it's the same in the States. Why does it take a parade, a pride, for people to start being nice to each other? Because I've seen that all over Twitter. Oh, it's lovely. Everybody's so nice to each other. Why does it take that? Why can we not just, those people who are bitchy, drama filled all the time, why can we not just stop being cunts for once? Just stop. Instead of taking shots at people time after time after time, how about you start looking yourself in the fucking mirror, grow the fuck up, leave that drama at school, and start being a better person. And instead of being a bitch and dragging people down to your level, start building others up. Because that's what I do. I'm not perfect, but I hate all that drama. But that's why I stay away from the drama channels, because I've had my fair share of dramas from my own community, and it's toxic. You start answering these people, and it just gets worse and worse. So I've learned to, best way to go about things is to stay the hell away from it. Thanks, Lynn. I needed that wee rant out my system. It's like, parades aren't for me, but I just feel like I was getting annoyed with some of the comments on Twitter about, like, why does it take money to be spent on a party for people to be nice to each other? Why can't? Because it'll be business as soon as that Pride parade is over, it'll be back to business as usual, and that's the truth. It is very sad, Conklin. I agree. Sorry for my rant ramble out there. Just blurted out my system. Right. That's the same with me, Debbie. I don't care what your political views are, what your background is. I always, judge people when I've actually spoken to the person myself. Hey, Green Eyes, how's it going? The lovely Green Eyes is here. I'm gonna have to rate this 18 again with my swearing like a trooper. Yeah, I just felt, Lynn, I needed that rant out of my system. I was just getting so annoyed with some of the tweets and stuff. I'm like, and sad too. I'm sad deep down for why, why can we not just behave? We're all adults. We're all adults. I'm all for fun and being childish, but why can't we have a difference of opinion? Is this because, maybe Lynn might not agree with me in one thing, or I might not agree with Green Eyes on something? Doesn't mean I'm going to start being nasty towards them, Ridiculous. I studied a lot about Buddha. That helped me too. I've heard a lot of good things about that, but I'm not very familiar with it. But hey, I like keeping my options open. in regards to helping mental health issues. I'm good, Green Eyes. How are you today? We are all very different, and you know what? Like I say, wouldn't it be extremely boring if we all agreed? It would be dull. No, I was just, when I was just saying, for example, if we didn't agree on something, you know, I wouldn't start, being dramatic about you. I catch hell from other gays because, I mean, I shouldn't be laughing, but that's reminded me of something. I was looking at the pictures of this past event here in Aberdeen, and there was gay bi men and had a T-shirt on saying, "I've never kissed a Tory." And I'm looking at one of them, and I'm thinking, I could have swore he's kissed me in the past. So he's lying. One of them was definitely lying. Because right now, I guess I am a Tory when it comes to political views. So he's lying. But there was a T-shirt that he was wearing, "I've never kissed a Tory." You lying. You lying. I'm glad you found that amusing, Lynn. Just when Mike mentioned getting hell for being conservative, I mean, a Tory is what we call conservatives over here. WTFK news be like your Republicans over there. But I just couldn't help, I seen this guy wearing a T-shirt. I've never kissed a Tory, but he's kissed me, so. Oh, me. But, I catch hell from other gays because of views. I mean, I catch hell for being on here is one of the reasons. Anytime, Debbie, I hope you don't mind, Debbie, but I was telling my mum about your story too. Hey, Melanie, I was going to call you something else. What? Hey, Melanie. Yeah, Debbie, I was, telling my mom about your story. I think it's great that you've shared that. Horrific. I've got no words for your story, Debbie. That's, I was. Hey, Angel. There's a lot of love in this room. That's why I love here. Everybody welcome Melanie. Might not know Melanie, but Melanie, I haven't forgotten. You helped me a lot at Hogmanay time when I was feeling down on Twitter, so I appreciate that. And I'm glad to see you here. This group of people all know each other, and they're very friendly, Melanie. No, I appreciate it, Melanie. It's getting busy in this chat. I'm going to scroll up just in case I missed. I don't think I have missed about anything. Right, unfortunately, guys, I'm going to only stay on here another 8 minutes or so, try and get as much out, because I'll stay on longer, but I know there will be music coming on soon, from my neighbors, and I don't want any copyright issues because of their alarm going off. It's hard to do these live streams to time things when there won't be a noise, you know. So yeah. Green Eyes says, do you think that a lot of people stay in the closet of fear of being... I'm beginning to believe that way, Green Eyes. With the treatment I've received from some over the last 10 years, I'm starting to wonder, maybe I should have stayed in the closet. Came out as gay 10 years ago then, started preferring women, so now I identify as bi if I have to label myself. Good to see you back, Angel. I got jumped over a comment I made that I don't like. That's a I can understand both sides of the argument, Mikey Mike one, in regards of gay marriage. Um, and I don't have, if someone said they were against it for such and such a reason, I totally understand. Yeah, Melanie, great to see you here. Are you ever going to go live again, Melanie? Love is love. Back in, does, gay marriage bother me? No. But I can understand people being against it too as well. And in saying that, yeah, it is a nerve-wracking experience, Melanie. It was daunting this is my 19th one, and it was daunting the first time. But these lovely people in the chat keep giving me confidence to continue going live. And I like editing too, even though my patience is starting to run out for editing. But I love some of my edited videos. There are some of my favorites on here. It like I say, Mikey Mike, Debbie, on the subject of gay marriage, I see arguments from both sides of the fence. It's like, okay, if you're a gay couple who don't believe in God, why would you want to get married in a church? That's I don't understand that one, but it is, love is love, but I can see arguments from both sides of the fence. Well, that's okay, Conklin. We're just discussing gay marriage. Mikey Mike 1. This will be ending soon. Unless yeah, it's going to end soon, I'm afraid. Hey sister, Jennifer's here. It's the short and sweet stream, Jennifer. I let out a ramble earlier on. You missed out. I just feel like, apart from coming onto YouTube, having an opinion, I don't know why so many people in my community hate me. They've never even spoke to me. It's total madness. Total madness. And I've actually challenged these people on nights out. I've asked them, why do you not like me? And they back away and they've got nothing. They don't know what to say because they've been told not to like me. And I've confronted them in the past. Nothing violent or anything, just asked why they hate me. They go sheepish and they back away. I wasn't, there was nothing ever violent, ever. I'm not a violent person. I hate violence. I go out to have a great time. And anytime someone tries to be violent with me, I walk away, So I hate all that bullshit. But yeah, that's right, Green Eyes. People are just cruel in the world. There's a lot I hate bullies. people are afraid of what they don't understand, it seems. Um, he is boo now, Jennifer. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, Conklin, I see both sides of the argument, and like Lynn is saying, love is love. Uh, how was your vacation, Jennifer? You've been missed in the live stream chats. Oh, you had a blast. Sorry, I never read and I missed that bit. Seems to have gone darker a bit. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 5-minute warning, and I'm off ski. Yeah, but like I said at the start of the stream, sometimes I concentrate way too much on the negative people and negative stuff. I forget, not forget, but I don't concentrate enough on you lot, for example, and the positivity around us. Yeah, I mean, that's why they can never answer me. And I'm not saying I'm the sharpest out there, that I am. PMDB knows best. Far from, far from. But it's like, I just want to know why they hate me so much, because they've never seen me. Hey, Painted Row, thanks for joining in. This is a short and sweet live stream. I'm ending soon, but hey, you guys popping in make me want to stay on longer, and I would, but I think it's going to get a bit noisy in here. So, the joys of living in a flat. I'm happy to see Jennifer pop in and Painted Row. Just, he's not woken up yet, Lynn. But I apologize for my language earlier on. I just get, angry, sad, and a bit wound up over, some of the abuse I've had over the years from my own blooming community. Exactly, absolutely, Melanie. Very, very important. And I had a big. I was happy to see your name pop up in here. And Painted Row is outside enjoying the sunset. Is that a beautiful day where you are, Painted Row? Do you remember that time I was going to ask you, do you ever paint? Spot on, Mikey Mike 1. Perfect. That is what we should all do. Look on the bright side of life. I was going to start singing there, then I remembered my horrible voice. A beautiful day for paint. She's laughing about the time I asked her, do you ever? I was going to ask her, do you ever paint? Her name's Painted Row, for hell's sake, Paul. No singing. Right. I've missed everyone, but I had the best time seeing family. Came home, 3-hour nap. Are you still quite tired, Jennifer? Probably Conklin. I will be whistling it. The paint brushes are out, just to remind me Painted Row does paint. And I made a joke the other day on a live stream. We had like a drinking game, and people took a shot for every time I said something stupid. They'd probably be deed. Well, it's midnight where Lynn is at. Nearly 5 a.m. here. I want to stay on me, you guys. But I got to end the stream here, sadly. But thanks for everybody popping in by. I appreciate it. We had a nice chat. And we'll support each other in here. And it's a beautiful thing, beautiful sight. But I gotta go, sorry, everyone. But I will be on. If there's anybody else doing a live stream just now, I'll pop onto theirs. And I'll be on Twitter. Boo boo. Yep, everyone have a great day, evening, morning, whatever time it is with you. And thank you, Mikey Mike One. I just blurted out of me. I like to keep things real as well. But hey, take care all. And the next video will be PMDB 1026. Will it be a live stream? Will it be a non-live video? Stay tuned. All right. Take care all. Night. Thank you, Jennifer. Miss you already.